Hello everyone, welcome back to today's video. In today's video, we are going over lightsaber duels again. Now you probably don't remember this, but a few months back I made a video on why lightsaber duels suck now, and they still kind of do. Now that video is a lot better explanatory in certain lightsaber battles. But today we are talking about, are they getting better? Are they better again? Now, in Ahsoka, we've had a decent amount of lightsaber fights. The best one, obviously, being the Anakin versus Ahsoka fight in Episode 5. Very good episode. I love it. Oh, that episode had me on my knees. Not my knees. No, don't think that. No. My bad. It had me, on my feet. I was shaking in my boots. I don't have boots, but I sure was shaking in them. Because that episode was crazy. It was perfect. No problem with that episode whatsoever. Loved all the Clone Wars stuff. But the lightsaber fight was very good. Best choreographed Star Wars fight in a long time. And, that's just I remember Dave Filoni promised there was going to be a lot of lightsaber fights in this. And I see it. There was also a pretty good fight with Baylan and Ahsoka in Episode 4. It was short, but it was still pretty good. And then there was another one in the Episode 7. Pretty good one too. Ended not really a great conclusion. It wasn't really a winner. Baylan would have definitely destroyed her. But yeah. I guess he would have, because he kind of just grabbed her fist mid-fight and was like, I'm stronger than you. And he is. He definitely is. And that's why Baylan is one of the best Star Wars characters we've had in a long time. I don't know, but the dude is cool. I'm so sad that his actor Ray Stevenson. If I got that wrong, I want to apologize so much, because his performance in this show is amazing. And it really just sucks that he unfortunately passed away. I think it was earlier this year, and it just really sucks that happened, because I was so excited, because he's doing a great job in this show, and I wish we would get. I know we probably won't be getting any more of him, and that just sucks though, because it would just been cool if we got more of him, because he's such a good character, good lightsaber combat. And obviously we won't have. I don't think Nick Gillard will ever come back to help the choreography for Star Wars. I'm pretty sure he's retired at this point. He obviously was a big part, and he trained all the actors for the fights and everything, choreographed everything, and just an overall did a perfect job for the fights in the prequels. The prequels still to this day have the best duels in Star Wars. Nothing compares to them. You got the super awesome fight in The Phantom Menace, and you got the final fight in Revenge of the Sith, and it's just perfect. And Obi-Wan, there was one good duel in that, and that will actually, the flashback scene. Sorry, you might have heard that. That was a motorcycle outside. What was he doing here? Oh well. Anyways, let me get better position to my chair. But Obi-Wan, there was that flashback scene where Anakin and Obi-Wan were training. That was fun, I guess. And then the Obi-Wan and Obi-Wan and Vader fight in the finale was really good. I just wish it didn't kept cutting back to Reva, because the writing in Obi-Wan is just very questionable. And I think Obi-Wan definitely should have had the biggest budget out of all these shows, because this is Obi-Wan freaking Kenobi. And then freaking Andor is getting $160 million. And it looks beautiful. I freaking hate that it looks so much better than Obi-Wan. It shouldn't look better than Obi-Wan, because Obi-Wan is Obi-Wan should have had biggest Disney Plus show budget ever, and the volume didn't look great in a lot of the stuff. And then The Mandalorian Season 3 was just, what happened? We were on the verge of greatness. We had greatness with Mando, and then the Season 3 just ruined it all. What the heck was that, man? That Season 3 was so bad. Oh, our Lord, that's so bad, man. Just hate that it was so bad. And Season 4 is pretty much confirmed, because Mando is Baby Yoda is a great marketing tool. Just good marketing. So that's cool. And that's just how that's gonna be forever. So That's cool. But back to the whole lightsaber duels. Obi-Wan and Vader's lightsaber duel in the finale of Obi-Wan was, like, pretty good. But, like, I just don't like how lightsabers now, they just, like, bounce off of everything. Like, they don't feel like they're swords anymore. They don't feel like they're, like, laser swords, you know? Like, they feel like a baseball bat's hitting each other. That's what they pretty much are to this point. Like, they're just not good fights anymore. But, you know, that's just how it is. So it's fine. It's fine. But I think the ones in Ahsoka do look a lot better. You know, I think I think the fights look better. But listen, we've got to stop having people surviving lightsaber stab wounds, because if Qui-Gon dies, everybody else should die to a stab wound from anybody. I'm just saying. That's just how that should go. It just makes lightsabers look really weak and, like, not as bad. Like, it's not as deadly as they should be portrayed as. I think in the Acolyte they'll be a lot better, because I don't know anything about the Acolyte. I don't even. Oh gosh, man, we need some on the Acolyte, because I find it hard to believe that show exists. But, you know, I'm excited for it. So yeah, that's cool. And then, you know, like I said in my other video, which was a lot better on these fights, the sequels fight scenes are weird. You know, I don't like how Rey wins every fight with Kylo Ren, because she's a beginner. And Ben Solo, Kylo Ren, he was trained by Luke Skywalker. And Rey was trained by nobody in Force Awakens. And Rey freaking destroyed him. I don't understand. And then Rise of Skywalker makes sense, because Rey's actually been training at that point. It's like, that makes sense enough, you know. But Last Jedi and, like, Force Awakens makes no sense. And the lightsaber duel, you know, on the Death Star 2. Listen, I'm just saying, all the people that worked on Rise of Skywalker should be ashamed of themselves for releasing this movie and having that fight scene in it. That was awful. Such a bad fight scene. They should be ashamed of how bad that fight looks. I'm just saying. Ugly. Not beautifully shot or anything. Choreography is so bad. This is, like, the really best representation of the lightsabers being baseball bats. And, you know, I've watched, like, documentaries on how the prequels were made and how the lightsaber stuff was done. Like, watched all kinds of documentaries on it. And lightsabers, you could see, like, all the work put into them. I don't feel like that here. They look like the lightsabers you can pick up at I mean, let's see, where's my... Yeah, they look like the $200 lightsabers you get at Galaxy's Edge. That's what all of them look like. And they should look like top tier. Now, I'm not trying to say these two lightsabers I have look bad, but the movie one should look better. You know, that's just what I'm saying. But that's just me. So, you know, our lightsaber duel's getting better, I think, under Dave Filoni's direction. But, you know, it's not fair to call it Dave Filoni's Star Wars, in my opinion, because we didn't like Mando Season 3. That was Dave Filoni's Star Wars. Bad Batch, that's Dave Filoni's Star Wars. We say that's Disney's Star Wars. It's honestly kind of stupid, because it's still Disney Star Wars at the end of the day. I don't love what Disney done for Star Wars, but I don't hate it, because I've gotten so much more Darth Vader for myself. And, you know, yeah. I'm still not giving any good thing to Kathleen Kennedy. No. I'm still not being nice to her. I'm just saying, I think it's childish to say, just because we like it, we can't just call it Filoni Star Wars, because, you know, because like I said, a lot of it has been Filoni Star Wars, and you're like, oh, Dave Filoni Star Wars is awesome. Then you look at some of his other Star Wars stuff, and you're like, oh, this is Disney Star Wars. You can't just, it's childish. It's childish. Now, as a 14-year-old saying something childish, this might not sound that great, you know. That's just how it is. It's just really bad just to compare stuff like that, and it really just isn't smart just to say that. But, you know, I do think Star Wars under Dave Filoni is better, but still not perfect. You know. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like the video, and goodbye.